mucho quitar de juego este canal. Mi cámara, la puta que la parió. Ya lleva un rato esto, así es que se me ha quedado pillado, yo qué sé. Ahora empieza. Voy a darle sonido a esto. Vamos a jugar. Historia de destinies. Continúa partida. Muy bien, parece que vamos a seguir por donde me quedaba ya al final. Ahora para que me mate otra vez, no sepa ni cómo tocarle a eso. ¿Dónde está? La verdad que estoy despeinado, pero no me gusta peinarme mucho. Cuando me... Oh, Dios. Más tarde o luego intentaré subir un vídeo sobre qué Pokémon me gustan a mí. Obviamente, no sé cuándo podré. Bueno, yo creo que esta tarde o mañana, si no, subiré alguno. Ahora. No parece se anima esto. No consigo pasar por algo. Esto si no, no te metes. empieza ya esto. No. Ahora no me sale así, coño. Sería, madre mía. Y ahora no sé si estaba grabando o no. No queda todavía.
The kid was looking down,
Antes,
watching his
el niño
city
estaba
burn.
mirando hacia abajo,
Sorry,
viendo su
kid.
ciudad, ¿verdad?
Ronaldo told the kid.
Lo siento, chico, dijo Renato.
Look, if we
Mira,
give them the
si le
book,
damos el libro, te
They
dejo
leave
ya
you
en paz.
alone. My mother died for this
Mi
book.
madre murió por
I
este
promised her
libro.
I'd protect
Le
you.
prometí que te protegía, maldita sea.
Damn it. The kid had run
El
off
niño había escapado el
with the
libro por
book,
su
of
costa.
course. So Ronaldo had to run after him.
Renato tuvo que correr detrás de él. Pues ya está por donde me quedé. Madre mía, ahora empiezo por aquí y tengo que hacer todo el recorrido. Yo me encuentro aquí con los cuervos. Pues al final borro este juego al final.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains.
Me da cuenta que están mirando a un
Hey,
niño con un chip.
Ronaldo said.
Dijo
They
Renato.
cocked their heads at him.
Donde ahora una cabeza
Pick on someone as ugly as you.
Espera, eso no ha salido muy bien.
Right? For the emperor! The
Para el
ravens
emperador,
cawed and rushed at him.
ahora. Ahí está, venga. Puro mamana. Ahora este. ¿Qué más para todo? Se me va a quedar pillado el juego. Nadie que lo trajo al mundo. Me cago en la leche.
A dropship flew overhead.
Me voló por encima de su
Hoped
cabeza y
they hadn't
esperaba
noticed him.
con un beso en
The
el
kid.
niño. Se me mandó un eso. Pero yo.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke.
Aquí
Making the Skyship Docks a gated community.
Ahí abajo.
You needed a hero's sword to
La
open
espada,
it.
¿no?
And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Who let you through? Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking the damn book anyway. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero's sword. And with that, the kid hopped
Esos
away.
niños soltó hacia la...
Had to hand it to the kid.
Que darle la razón, niño.
He's
Era
an
un idiota,
idiot.
pero tenía gallas.
But he had guts. Where was
Yo
Ronaldo
tengo
going to get a
gallas.
hero sword?
No, perra gallas.
Ore and wind essence? That sounds about right. Perfect.
Espada. Siguiente.
Hero Sword. QED.
Ahora podemos detrás del niño ahora que habían mejorado. A ver si con
This
esta
is what he
espada
got for
puedo
settling
abrir
down and finding people to care about.
la puerta, me
The
imagino que
kid's
sí.
mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Renado's jokes, even when he didn't know he'd made one. And the ravens had come to burn
Se
her.
abrió la
She'd made him
puerta.
promise to protect the kid,
Eureka.
but she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Ah, no, es aquí. Zorro. Zorro, no. No sé por qué
He came up
se
to a
llaman
ledge.
martillos.
It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Q, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Barba, más fea que la 8 bajona, me cago en Dios. Es más fea, venga ya.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Damn it. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills.
Aunque a pesar de puede recordar, ¿no?
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Esto así y así. Ah, ya lo pillo. Vamos a hacerlo por esto. Sí.
And there was the Farfarer.
Ahí está.
She was the fastest ship
Era el
he'd
más
ever
rápida
known.
que nunca había conducido.
She could do the
Podría
Kestra run in 12
la ruta de
furlongs.
cresta en
So the
dos
salesman told
estadios.
him. And
eso
something
lo
told
había
him
dicho.
the kid was about to walk
Luego
into
dijo
an
que el chico
ambush.
estaba
Stop!
antes se fueron a
He
buscarlo.
shouted.
Gente
I'm
gritaba.
not giving you the book!
Puedes quedarte con el libro. Que
Shouted the
tiene.
kid and took off. No! Peter!
No, viste, pero el niño,
The kid ran for
el niño
it,
corrió.
and a goblin nailed him with its
Un
eye.
Googler aniquiló con su rayo ocular.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. Up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway. was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur, and now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. "Where are you running, rebel?" cawed the Raven captain over the loudhailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults. "Just going out for milk?" Renato yelled back. "Where can you run?" laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. "Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!" it cawed. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven, a sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time, unless Renato could bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper. Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up for that. Never mind the winged horse.
No. Sí, he comprado una. Sí.
Lapino had apparently managed to confuse the judge by arguing that he hadn't actually stolen a winged horse. He'd only sold it. But wait, where was the prison? The village was empty. Had everybody fled the ravens? No skateboarding, the sign said. The ravens had taken the town. Renato had seen villages emptied like this. All the people taken away to be sacrificed in the Emperor's secret rituals. Renato hoped the people were just hiding. He wasn't that good. Yet.
¿Ya están arreglados para mañana?
¿El qué?
¿El conserves?
Sí,
¿Ya te lo arreglaron?
arreglé esta mañana. Me puse alambre.
Why would anyone put his slinky
Bueno, se
collection in
mueve
a
un poco,
strongbox?
pero
Thought
está
Renato.
bien.
Be magic slinkies? Oh, there was something else.
La mitad de los 4 primeros hilos.
¿Ahí se nada?
Sí,
¿Está más abajo?
sí.
Ya te la por la mitad.
No.
Can't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No? Ravens were landing everywhere. The advance guard. He'd better get moving. If they got to Lapino first, they'd eat him for breakfast. Or a snack. Ravens weren't picky. If they got hungry, they sometimes forgot to interrogate their prisoners. Even top spies like Lapino. Where had the mad rabbit got to? blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Espera. Un amigo te torturó y espero que le guste y así.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.